Hello and welcome. How are you? My name is Eva and I make automatic writings for the zodiac signs. So, this is your writing. I never know which zodiac sign I am making the message for because I don't want to be influenced by what I think I know about the sign. This is why I now will I made some stones with the zodiac signs, and I will pull one out. It's worse than it looks actually. In the end, it's going to be quite all right. But it was like a message, like I wasn't sure whether I want to give this message. And it was very Scorpioic, but actually Scorpio just came out in the last message, so I will not pull Scorpio, but maybe you have Scorpio in your charts. It's Pisces. Okay, it's for a Pisces. Pisces lately, I made a pause. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I took some time off. But Pisces lately gets quite dark messages. I don't know. Now it comes to mind that that this change from the era, the years of Pisces, and now we are in Aquarius, and things must transform. Just came to mind, so I will read you this message. It's a heart, and oh, I didn't look that up. I don't know the word, but the black stuff they put on the streets that is very gluey. Um, it's coming out of your heart. It's black. It's not blood. It's black, and it makes a pond here, and it made a pond here, and it's in this pond. It says hide. It's very dark in the beginning. I'm sorry, and then we have even the cross. That's the picture, and I went, oh man, I don't feel like giving such so brutal messages. What is going on lately? Did the quality of time change again? This heart is bleeding out, but the blood is like black tear. It's tear in German, and so it becomes this black stuff that they put on the ground to make pavement, and so it becomes a pond of darkness, and thus a perfect hiding place. And you feel like dying. Come on. The dark sense of humor makes me, of course, think of Scorpio. Um, we will see, actually, it is a scorpionic time for many, because the gift of it is that it will die. It will die. You know that the turning point is that this well this stuff that comes out, it comes out to die, not to hide. Transform, die, or transform. Uh, come out. Hiding is dying, meaning no more hiding. The fall, I learned falling in dreams can mean the transformation, aka solution of old patterns. Or resolution. Does it say resolution? I learned that, yeah, that I didn't know that if you fall, that it could mean that old patterns are leaving you. So this is actually good news. It only looked bad. Of course, the reminder that what our brain or headset shows us is from the past, a loop even, and not you. You learn that it is not you and that you can look away, not acknowledge, not involve yourself with all the suggestion from the past. The one in hiding is a persona, it is an assumption, it is not you, okay? Because if you feel like dying and are hiding, you need the reminder that this is not you, this is an old persona who needs to. Don't stay with it. Don't if our old stuff would be books, like we would read them again and again, even though we want to move on, you know. It is an assumption, it is not you, okay? Man. Then it went back to this man. Man. Oh man. It is the task of the feminine to loosen her grip on the expectation for the masculine. Grow up, woman. So this last sentence is a message to our feminine side, because we have both sides, and maybe we are blaming, we are in a collective, we are blaming masculinity instead of imagining what divine masculinity actually does. We are angry with masculinity instead of looking the other way, and turning the other cheek means looking the other way, and really see for ourselves in our imagination what divine masculinity would do. That's the last thing. Okay, so I will shuffle for a card, and then I will shuffle for an oracle card to say goodbye. What else for Pisces? It's the Queen of Wands. Energy running through all the chakras. Shivering is a message from my higher self. What will change now is the collective's outward focus. Ah, it's very fitting, you know, like don't look at it, it will change the collective's outward focus. All is I, even though I am not the body, the movement into and inside it will bring me closer to the truth of who or what I am. The initiation of this change in perception is the energy of the Queen of Wands. So a fiery, we are in the year of the fire horse, maybe even a Kundalini awakening. It's all real stuff what they are talking about. So and I only can tell you that time for me, it's a strange time for me as well, and it's really, I guess that in the end we will find um, sanctuary in really learning that we don't interact with this past stuff, the stuff we want to hide from, that we are done with it, and don't go into all the psychological stuff. And if you feel that you were there already and that you looked at it already, don't I would in my point of view, where I am now, I am so exhausted from trying to fix me and fix life, that it's almost ready to just, you know, give up. And thus the focus probably will change. What will change now is the collective's outward focus. Okay, that's interesting. And let me shuffle for an oracle card. I don't know if there's a fitting one, but I rarely use this deck, so is there? Yes, there is. Again, the buffalo spirit came out last time as well. Love is all around, Nightingale spirit, but it was, and I will take the buffalo this time. Last time it came out and I put it back. So 41. The Nightingale. The protection message. The darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn will never appear. Yeah, that's very fitting. But Nightingale Spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. Sing now. Put on some music or simply sing in the empty space. For finding the light within and giving it voice will give rise to hope and help you begin to hear the call of another who, like you, was beginning to fear the light would never come. It could be a general message again. I always feel that it's like for general as well, because it's where does it say this is actually for many, time for many, because the gift, the we will see actually it is a scorpionic time for many. It's so fitting, and don't lose hope. It's just bring the light into the darkness with love from within. Give it voice and know that daybreak will be here soon. Soon. Buffalo spirit, abundant universe will provide. Don't lose hope. It turned. It looked so dark, and then it was like, no, this is a good message. It looks bad, but it's good. It has to come out, and not for us to manage, only to let it transform, not to manage, not don't make it personal in that way. That's very difficult, but I guess some of us are here to learn that. Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Buffalo Spirit comes to you to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. Look the other way. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones, the hide. Hide. Is there another meaning of hide? The hide. The hide. Interesting. I don't know another meaning. Or the hide? What does the meat, the bones, and the is that the hide? Where it hides under? Okay. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So this connection they had. So to Do you have many gifts available to you? Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. Teeming. There is always more than enough, and you always are always enough. It sounds hopefully not shallow. It's like in the end, those words will be true, even though they start to sound, um, for me at least, there were times where I could not have such a message without becoming cynical, and then there isn't the next term maybe. Um, there's an initiation of change in perception, that when we start actually to perceive that this is true, it's not just words. uh, this time you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co create your reality in partnership with Spirit, so offer up your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire. Yes, that's the difficult thing, I guess, that it takes longer, and then before we can experience the reflection of the gratitude, an echo, something old comes in. And so this has like so maybe this has to actually transform in a collective manner, so that we actually as a collective can heal. um, Gratitude has then it's not just for yourself but for others too, even before you see conditions you desire. Then you will quickly see the results in intangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good, so offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Okay, so this is your message, Pisces. Thank you very much for always trying again and again and again and again. And I would appreciate if you liked, if you still here and like this message, if you would give me a like or subscribe. Thanks very much and take care. Goodbye.